This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shining Force 2. In the last episode, we defeated a great devil, or demon, Zalbag, or Zalbag, or however you pronounce it. And we were able to clean up Mitula's temple. She was free because she was stuck in the ground orb. But unfortunately, despite saving a goddess, we are still left to our own devices. But at least we got an idea of where to go to next. So time to retrace our steps. But before we do that, let's listen to the storytellers and go from there. Oh, we also got a new party member. Hello there. She'll be... I don't know if I'll put her in the party, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have a sorcerer in the group, so I might just do that and show her off her spells. So, alright, let's listen to the storytellers. In the event of Xion awakening, the power of light will choose another. Believe us, we lie not. Attack the devil at his mouth with the holy sword. So we need a holy sword to defeat Xion. I think someone else mentioned that before, but... Ark Valley is the dark place where either gathers. He who rules Ark Valley is the king of the devils. Well, we knew that, but thanks for the story anyway. Dark Soul, Dark Dragon, and Xion fought desperately to obtain Ark Valley. Dark Soul and Dark Dragon? They were from the first game, so... Well, that's another point to say that this takes place in the same universe, but I think Dark Souls... I think Shining Force 1 takes place like 100 or a couple hundred years before this or something like that. I don't think it's... I think it's a while before it gets to this game, but... The fighting of the Devil Kings created a mighty storm. Oh yeah, we defeated Dark Soul and Dark Dragon in the previous game, so thanks to Max, so now we don't have to worry about those yahoos. But Xion apparently is a tougher cookie than those guys were, despite them being tough. Xion won, and every devil named him the King of the Devils. The other two kings envied Xion. They sealed his power inside the Jewels of Evil. Or Jewel of Evil. Huh, so Dark Dragon and Dark Soul go, alright, you won, huh? Well, we're sore losers. Yeah! And they just threw the Jewels of Evil at him or something. When Xion lost his powers, he fell to Earth and created a giant crater when he hit. Kind of reminds me of this same story as the Lightbringer, Lucifer, you know. His moan destroyed the mountains, and the crater was buried by the debris. Whew. Talk about hard fall. Grieving over the fight, the God of Wisdom created the Jewel of Light. The Jewel of Light chose a brave man and gave him a holy sword. So the gods made the holy sword, kind of like Jack's weapon in Samurai Jack. With the holy sword in hand, the brave man fought against the two devil kings. Well, obviously that's mentioning Max from the previous game. The holy sword contained holy power, thus the two devil kings were defeated. Right, because Dark Dragon and Dark Soul, so which... Or are they talking about before that? I've heard there's a lot of side stories and extra errata to this series of stories, at least based on this Shining Force series, 1, 2, 3, and some of the side stories of, like Shining Force Gaiden and stuff like that, but unfortunately a lot of that's Japan only, so... Oh well. Evil Ark Valley was sealed beneath the ancient tower. Never open the door to the tower. A great evil sleeps inside. Well, too late about that, dude. We've already opened... Well, I didn't open it. Slade. And the rat just slinks off going, yes? Everyone's pissed at you. I know. That's why I'm joining you. There's Mitula. Statue of beautiful Mitula. Yeah, we got to see her in real life, dude. Now you have something for your... Never mind. I think... I'm just double checking this to make sure I got all the treasures from last time. I think I did. But... You know, when you record weekly, sometimes you forget, like, minor details about things. You're like, did I do that already? I think I did. See, we already went to the storytellers, so... But yeah, if we want to go further, we need to get the holy sword, so, unfortunately... Go to the next step, we have to retrace our steps, so back into the god and out into Tristan itself. I don't think anyone has any new dialogues. Oh yeah, Taya disappears back into the headquarters. Oh wait, what did it say? Oh, that was new dialogue, I think, wasn't it? To keep the devils out, the gate has been closed. No, actually, I think someone said that before. Because this game is 8-bit, so you can only do so much. You can only do so much dialogue changes in the game because you only have so much memory, though. So you can't have like every single person doing it. So I'll just kind of check the people while I'm going back. Oh, you know, actually, no, I don't think I've heard that before. It's said that some devils steal your spirit. If your spirit is stolen, you become a vampire. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. I mean, I don't want to be a spirit, but what's going on here? It's a bird man or bird person. Huh? You lost, little guy? Dude. Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll just get back to our journey, or not. Oh, were you? Oh, excuse me. Are you Bowie of Grand Seal? Yeah. Yeah, he's Bowie. But who are you? I'm Screech. Oh God, are we getting saved by the bell or a loud bird? Screech. It's not Screech. It's Screech because it has two E's in it. But no. Oh, I don't remember seeing you there last time we were there, did we? But no. Bowie saved my life there. What do you mean? Bowie saved? Oh yes, I remember. You remember me? No. Let me thank you, Mac. I'll go with you. Sure. You have a unique sprite. More party members. Spear like looking him over, sizing him up. Is like, are you gonna be the better bird person, or is it gonna be me? No. Peter is clearly the better character. I'm sorry. Well, character and stat wise, there's no beating him. You grew up pretty quickly, huh? I'm sorry. You grew up pretty quickly, huh? Yeah, I learned how to fight. Screech the bird baron or whatever has joined the force. Awesome. So now we got a new party member. He is losable. So if you... Okay, so remember way back in Bado when we went to the side of the screen and that little bird fella, the hatch or whatever? That's him. So yeah, if you don't do that, if you just kind of leave and go off, it's really... I don't think I got him the first time I played this game either. It wasn't until later when I found a guide or online for it or something that I found out that you could actually get this character. So, yay. Yeah, a lot of people miss him. Weirdly enough, most people end up getting Kiwi, but Screech is one that gets missed quite easily. Basically, it's either him or Luke. Technically, I would stick with Luke because of the whole leveling up and then getting his stats. So his stats might be better, but from what I've heard, their stat growth is pretty similar, so you could go either way with either character. But unfortunately, Luke kind of falls behind pretty quickly. Anyway, I did see a ship in the western sky. A ship, you say? But yeah, more party members. Anyway, have you seen a vampire? A vampire becomes immortal again if the devil is purged from his body. This is a different world from what I'm used to. I'm used to sparkles, dang it. I mean, no. Ugh. Yeah, I really do not like that. I'm glad the movies are done with, you know. I don't want people to talk about it anymore. I heard that Zeon, the legendary devil, is approaching Parmesia. Tristan be attacked? Yeah, probably. I mean, all the other towns have been. Thank you, saved Mitula and Parcalon. Huh, so there is different dialogue for most of the characters. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I don't... Screech... I don't think he needs a new weapon, does he? I think he comes with the... Whoops. Nope, don't need that. I don't know if I'll put him in my party. Actually, have I shown Luke in his upgrade form? I might not have. I might have put him in the group once just to show you what his attack animation is. Okay, so here comes the great sword. Actually, might as well... I mean, I'm probably not going to put him in the party, but might as well buy the items for him and just keep him on his person. Yeah, at this point in the game, because of our HP levels, there's no reason to buy healing seeds or herbs anymore. Oh yeah, I guess I should buy him for Taya too, just to kind of have him in the party. I think her weapon's upgraded to the max too, currently. Yeah. Okay. I like Taya's portrait, it's pretty cute. The whole elf thing going on here. Anyway, alright. But yeah, we got... I'm trying to think, I mean, we only got only a handful of characters left to go, if I remember correctly. Okay, well, since everyone's got new dialogue, I might as well talk to everyone before Luckily, there's only a couple more people I have to talk to. They have Screech, like, on the screen differently from others. Usually... Huh. I wonder why they did it like that. Usually they go the three behind Bowie. They go with that kind of... There wasn't anyone that... No, this is just the cave, so... Okay. Always have to go with the dramatic music every time you go into the caves. Oh, you don't say anything new, so... Oh, and Screech. Oh, well, Screech disappeared after we entered the cave. He's like, I don't like caves. Ah, it's scary. And you're like, oh, okay, calm down. All right, well, let's get out of here. Oh, how about you? Are you gonna become a character soon? Tristan is ruled by the goddess Mitula, so we have no. Oh, you repeat yourself. Okay, not every dialogue's new. So, all right, time to get back to Parcalon to find a way to get in the moon or mound or whatever it is, because heading towards that way is going to get us the Holy Sword, because that's our next objective. But unfortunately, if I remember correctly, there was something about it being cursed or something like that, or something was going on with, or the door was locked. So we need someone to unlock that door for us. So that'd be, I think it said something about someone in Parcalon being able to do it, or I think we may have talked to someone who said they could do it. It was either like the king or the vicar dude or something like that was there. So let's go back into there and find out. I don't think there's any new dialogue from the regular people here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, there may be other characters that say do things, and what's with all the wire? I don't remember there being wire drops before. Wait. I see guests up for oysters of the castle. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't get to show you before we go on. I did get to show you Screechy's stats. He already starts out at level 11, so that's pretty good. So, okay, so maybe my levels need to be a little bit higher for some of the characters, but I don't know, I think I'm doing pretty good for most of my dudes. Although, yeah, Geralt will definitely need some levels. Same with, like, Kiwi. At least Kiwi's actually doing some damage and everything like that. And he's getting levels in HP, so at least there's that, so... But anyway, let me... Oh, right, before we go on... Well, okay, so I'll show you the stats here in a second. I forgot a couple of people died in the last episode. And, see, like I said, weekly episode, sometimes you just forget stuff, so... Alright, raise you. Jaha, rise from your grave. Alright. And Kaizen, rise from your grave. And that's what happened. Oh, alright, multiple people dead. Rise from your grave. Man, too bad you couldn't do that in real life. Just pay like $300 and bring someone back from the dead. Unless they do like Pokemon where they fainted. But anywho, all right. Now that everyone's all getting gravy. Now let's see. Taya got decent HP. Yeah, poor defense. But most wizards have poor defense. Really, her thing is when she gains level, she'll gain more more summons. So right now she's got Deo, which is an Earth elemental, but you can get Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, Heart, the typical stuff. And then Screech. Actually, let me look at it. Well, actually, he is a level 11, so obviously his attack's going to be 68. No, his attack's weaker than Luke's, huh? Probably because Luke was leveled up to level whatever, like 30 before, while Screech is considered a level 20 character that got upgraded. That's probably why it's hard to consider putting upgraded characters in your party, because their stats are clearly not going to be better than your starting characters, especially if you got them up to like 30 or 40 before you promoted them. So, okay, that's why I thought it was. I thought it was like a little bit. It wasn't as dry here because water. It rained or something like that because there's water puddles everywhere. So. Although, only one or two people have said new dialogue, though, so I don't know if it's worth looking around to try and get some more dialogue from people. Probably not. Like I said, it's an old 8-bit system, so you're high expected to not get new dialogue, which is fine. Oh, okay. Did you say Mitula? Then why don't you defeat those devils? Okay, one thing at a time, lady. I'm only one man with a group of like 20 people in an army, We don't have a flying ship. We can't teleport like villains can, Actually, can't. Oh, no. I was about to say, can the villains teleport? It's like, no, they can. They can. I remember them doing a couple times. Right. This must be a present from the gods. That's right, because I think last time we were here was like all dry or something like that. So it is slightly different. Okay. Well, give the game credit, I guess. Was Tristan occupied by devils? That's why we've had no rain lately. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because Mitula controls like rain and weather and stuff like that, if I remember. Someone says that, but like a while back. Okay, so that's why there's... Oh, yeah, when we first walked here, there was like a bunch of dry riverbeds and stuff like that, so now they're full of, the lakes are filled, and so are the rivers now, so that might have opened up a new path as well. I wonder if anyone else says anything new. I just saw a warrior who came from the south a year ago. He was shocked to find out that the tunnel was blocked and went to Mountain? Well, someone else is heading that way, so obviously other people are interested, so maybe we'll find more allies. Let's see, before we talk to the king. Vicar Freya wants to go to Mountain and save the people, but the devils will surge into Parmesia as soon as he opens the gate. Well, not if they have an army of people waiting for him, so I think we can accommodate the good friar and stave off the demon wave, or devil, or whatever way. Because if you talk to like D&D or people who are familiar with that, if you mix up devils and demons, they'll never let you hear the end of it. The devils escaped when they saw the soldiers. They're such chickens. Weren't you guys talking about before how you guys were being chicken by hiding in your castle? Practice. Who needs practice? Huh. Get with the spear. Well, you guys actually getting back to work now that you're not like starving or have lack of water and all that other stuff? Okay. Oops. Let me do that. I'm no longer thirsty, but I'm not totally healthy yet. Well, most people aren't these days. And we know what's inside that. Oh, that's right. We already opened that from the other way, so we don't have to check that out for anything. All right, I guess that's it. So let's talk to Kingy Dude and find the vicar. The vicar was hanging out here earlier, so... Now, there he is. The king is a little upset. We've always believed that centaurs were the best warriors, but we were wrong. I understand now. Actually, isn't it technically dwarves? Because dwarves are the only warrior class. All centaurs are knights or rangers, apparently. Actually, that was even in the last game. Why does this place have two priests? Now that I think about it. Yeah, even in the first game. The first game, you either had that bow rider or knight, and in this game, it's also a bow rider or a knight. So only dwarves are technically warriors when it comes to the class. The devils came to Parcalonj through Mound. We blocked the invaders by locking the gate of Mound. That means we abandoned the people living there. You jerks. Thank you, strangers. You saved us. I didn't think we would be saved by humans. Well, you know, we are dirty little piles of secrets. Hey, Vicar. You defeated Zalbag and saved Mitula. You are trustworthy soldiers, so would you do me a favor? Please go to Mound with me. Sure, I guess. What are you going to do there? I believe there are survivors in Mound. I would like to save them. Well, like a good priest should, right? We have to go through Mound to get to Nazca, right? Bowie, let's go together. Sure. All right. Decide to take the Fraja or whatever. Fraja? Well, thank you very much. All right. Well, now we got him, so I guess he has the key to open the door. So, yeah, Fraja is a vicar, if you can't already tell. He's already upgraded, but he hasn't joined our party, so maybe he's just there for show. What the? I forgot what voice I gave him now. Finally, you've left the castle, Vicar Freya. Or Fraja, or whatever. Gossip. So, you remember me. What do you want? I have plans for you. I'm very happy that you came out of the castle. Well, you couldn't just... if you're so tough... If you're so tough, why didn't you just charge the castle? So, why? I have been waiting for Fraja. Victor Fraja, you locked the gate of Mound, remember? My faithful soldiers can't enter Parmesia. Now, you will open it. It's a trap! It's a trap! If I wasn't worried about copyright stuff, I'd post the GIF there. Or I could just post the picture, I guess. Fraja, run! Whoa, fire! Can't run around it. Just, no, too late. It's just one spot, but okay. Haha, he can't. Camila! Wait, why would she come? Aren't you guys kind of fighting amongst yourselves for, like, power gain or something like that? Camila? We met her in Pangoat Valley. Whoa, look at that wild hair. I forgot about that. What? Ah, Camila, you're here. Get the key for me. Guess up here as devious as usual. That I am. No, get the key. Me? Why? Whoa, see? They are arguing with each other. Camila! I hate you. I won't help you. You want the key? You get it. You can use my army, though. You're being kind of nice by letting me use the army, at least. See you later. That witch! Yeah, he probably would have said something else, but this is rated E10+. Camila! Camila! Yeah. Not all happy and sunshines at home, is it? They're divided. Well, that's good for us, at least. I don't need your help. Camila! Come on, devils! Kill Bowie now! What do you got? Whoa! Dang it, you and your teleport spells. Wait, how? Nah, never mind. Bye, Bowie. You're not staying? I'm good at using my brain, it's not my strength. I'll return by the time you're defeated. A lazy way of saying that you don't want to beat us with your strength at this point, so... Alright, it's combat time against, well, the warriors of Camila, I guess, or something, because we're using our army, so... Oops. Alright, let's look at the map. We're fighting a town this time, so... Which we've done before, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 to 18 seem to be about what we're usually going to be fighting, so... Alright, any new fight characters in this? Let's see. We had those last episode. So, let's see. I don't think there's any newbies here. I think we've got everything. Hey, isn't this place full of Centaur Knights and everything like that? So, why aren't they here to help us? No. Okay, so we got 2 new enemies here. We've got Necromancers with level 3 freeze. Freeze! Decent attack, not so big on the defense, but agility, so, but really the magic and the smacking is gonna hurt somewhat. And we've also got the Devil Soldier, next level upgrade there, boost level 2, so basically they can do what I can do with speed and defense, but they almost hardly ever cast it. Their claim to fame other than the boost is obviously the high attack power, so be careful there, so. Alright, but with our levels and everything like that, we should be good. Let's see, so 2 over there. Let's see, I might send Gessup and like someone else, maybe like Gessup and like, who else has low levels? Maybe Gessup and Kiwi, because right, they don't actually have any spells, right? Yeah, they'll get them some levels by fighting them themselves. So, oh, right, before we go on, let's do what we always do. Boost everyone. Well, most everyone. Yeah, how could you get our leg that high? Woo! Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Alright, yeah, sorry, I'll take a quick hot minute to go through all the... You know, I thought, like I said, I thought about in the future turning off the little message thing, because it basically cuts this little thing off here, so it doesn't say it, so battles go by a lot quicker, but I don't know, I feel like I like doing the numbers, even though I don't actually need them. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have Kiwi and him go over there. So, all right, just start moving people forward. I was thinking about maybe sending Slade, but Slade's already pretty high level at this point. Although I guess with Screech and everything like that, he was level 11. So I guess 11's where we're supposed to be at with upgraded characters. All right. I don't think that other than, like... What can you do again? Oh, that's right, they have freeze. Ouch. I forgot they had that. Actually, I might have Kiwi kill the harpy if it's still up before he gets there, so... Whack. Whoa! 43 damage. Woo! Yeah, with us upgrading by level 30 instead, our stats are going to be really good. So we should, I mean, characters will still die, but for the most part, we should be pretty gravy. At least that's how I feel, anyway. Or, either one would be good. That's Kiwi's level 3. Kiwi or guess, let's see, what's your attack's 66. Yours is 64. Either way, so, alright, now I'll have Kiwi do it. Because I know Kiwi should be able to finish him off for sure. Well, hopefully. Going for my Baron, are you? Well, too bad. He's really high. Really got a really high defense with this boost, so. Yeah, casting boost at the very beginning definitely helps with some of our stats of the early game. Alright, you do that, and then we'll have you help guess Geralt or whatever. So, nice. Ooh. Attack and defense. So he's with his now that he's upgraded, he's actually getting stats all around. Instead of before, he was always getting like maybe one defense or one attack or something like that. Like after a while, his defense stats started like being reduced like ridiculously. It was kind of silly when you think about it. I'm only casting on this so Geralt can actually have a little boost for his little, since he was the only one out of the fight there. So, ooh, nice. Gain levels like and skills like mad. Yeah, I do want Peter to get some levels, so let's show him what he's got. Whoosh! Man, almost taking out guys in like one hit. It's glorious. But yeah, Bowie doesn't really need the levels at this point, so I think Kaizen other than Kiwi is the lowest of what. Or that's actually not gonna kill it, is it? Oh no, okay. It did just enough damage. Well, that was good. Mainly MP is what I want from Kaizen. If he gets other stuff, that's cool. Have I shown off? I think I've already shown off his spell, but let's show it off again. His form of lightning, if I remember. Or no, is it fire? Yeah, fire. There we go. Nice. Alright, yeah, we need to have you heal. Yeah, Sarah's unfortunately going to fall pretty far behind when it comes to levels. She was doing pretty good before, but with now that we have Kaja or whatever on our team, although I'm going to mainly have her just do buffs and attack, because that way Sarah can gain her levels from whatever she's doing. So, oh right, I keep forgetting to. Might as well just equip it so I remember it. Booyah. Yeah, with all my stats are as they are, these fights are going to be kind of a bit easier for the most part. Which unfortunately, by them being a little bit easier means I get a bit more reckless when it comes to my strategy. If I know I can beat things like really easily, I tend to almost start like just bum rushing things, which is not a good thing to do in strategy games, you know. Or at least it wouldn't be. It's not very kosher to do anyway. Because you can make mistakes, lose dudes. Although really losing dudes isn't that big of a punishment in this game. You spend a little dough, but it's not like that big of a hit. Not really. Especially when you can replay levels and grind for cash. Yeah, I do like the Shining Force series, but yeah, they're definitely not the most difficult of games. And really not much strategy involved for the most part. I don't even think the later games in the series really require much strategy. And I'll admit, I haven't really played Shining Force 3 before. I never had a Sega Saturn, so I never got a chance to play it. Someone was asking me about playing Shining Force 3. The only thing I really have to worry about is I think I'll let Chester have that one because of But someone asked me about that, and the thing is I don't have a physical copy of that game. So should I have left Geralt by himself? He might die. Woo. Nice, 2 attacks. But I could have, maybe I should have had Kaja follow them and just heal them. That might be a good idea. I hope everyone's boost is wearing out. That way, if dude gets Geralt gets hurt, he can be healed or whatever. Yeah. There you got cast. Oh, no, yeah. I was about to say, if you're gonna cast fire, it's not gonna work on it too well. Ice works, but not. I guess it is a bit more effective because I think Ice 3 did a bit more damage. All right. Oops. I just realized how close he is to. Well, even with his defense gone, he should still have a pretty decent defense buff. Alright, you close enough? I think you are with your, with your ranged. Your range getting an extra hit, so. I keep not answering my question. Alright, I keep forgetting you have spells. Harpy, hold your spells! Yeah, see how I'm being a little bit, rambunctious by just, like, running in when I probably shouldn't be? The fault of our stars, as you well know. Alright, anyway. Should I finish off? Yeah, probably best to finish off the wizard. He does more damage than the harpies anyway, so... Aw, I thought that'd finish you off. Oh, alright, get a second attack, cool. At least I'm not missing as much, you know, or, well, that wasn't bad. Elric, although I might have to swap him out for his girlfriend, because his stats are getting kind of, his attack stat isn't going up. It's kind of, not good. Like, his defense stat goes up and everything like that, but his, yeah, that was actually kind of nasty. Ow. Well, luckily he has healing items, so... I don't think you should take a ton of damage. Or you could dodge it. That's cool. I'll take that. Alright, you shouldn't take a bunch of damage either. Well, unless you crit it. Oi. Alright. Oh, we'll finish this off. You know, I'm not even gonna finish my thought about Shining Force 3. How about finish up. You know, I'll say this. On the next well, I'm gonna do that anyway, so. Well, I'll finish that thought in the next episode of Shining Force 2. Looks like the town is being attacked by Camilla's devils. Do we have the manpower and strength capable of defeating them? Will we be able to get to Mountain Open, and hopefully there will be survivors there? Find out next time in the next episode of Shining Force 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.